500 times 12. This is once a month. This is $6,000 extra revenue for yourself.
Put your head on my shoulder. Hold me in your arms, baby.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in this video. Before I start, I just wanted to say please click this red button right below and subscribe. My channel is all about photography education and what it takes and what are some tips and tricks on being a photographer or being in some sort of photography related business like the topic that I'm talking about today, which is the photo booth business. I've been doing the photo booth business for 3 years. It's been super fun. You meet a lot of people and it's a very simple business, and I get an extra stream of revenue very easily because photo booths are so popular now that people don't expect for them to be at parties. Parties like company parties, weddings, birthdays, all of that, people are now looking to have a photo booth at their parties, and it's pretty awesome. I highly recommend this business to anyone. But before jumping into a business, it is really good to educate yourselves. I know when I first was looking into a photo booth business, I watched a ton of videos. So today I'm going to give you some pros and cons of running a photo booth business. So I'm just going to hop into it. Pro number 1 is that you can pay off your photo booth in less than a year. That is something, this is a type of business where it's very rare to be able to pay off something that you invested so much in so fast. So I bought my photo booth for $7,000, and the average amount that people pay for a photo booth would, I would say, be $500. So $7,000 divided by 500, that is 14. You need 14 events to pay off your photo booth. That is pretty much one event a month, and then some months you'll have to book twice. And that is actually very easy to book twice because during the wedding season, people want a photo booth there's a wedding every single weekend. During the fall, there's a ton of weddings, and then also during holiday season, there's a holiday party every single week. Sometimes people have holiday parties on Thursdays. There are a ton of opportunities. It's just, you have to get them. Pro number 2 would be that the booth runs by itself. Everything runs by itself. All the people have to do is press touch to start, and then the camera fires. Once the pictures are done, the printer prints. It's really easy, and you just have to maintain your booth by organizing your props, helping people out when they're, if it's their first time using a photo booth, stuff like that. It's a very, very simple business to run. Pro number 3 is that this is a pro that comes along with any small business that you run yourself, is that it is an extra stream of income for you. So as I said, it's an average event is $500. I'm going to pull out my calculator really quick. 500 times 12, this is once a month. This is $6,000 extra revenue for yourself. This business is super easy. If you have the capital to invest in it, why not? You know, why not? So I'm just gonna now hop on to the cons. I got 3 cons, just as I had 3 tips. So con number 1 is that if you're not a tech savvy person, this business might not be for you because there are things that you must be able to troubleshoot during events, like camera problems or software problems or printer problems. If you're not really good with tech things, or you don't have a basic understanding of how to troubleshoot them, this might not come in your favor because most of my events have been during the weekends, and the support teams aren't really open at that time. So if I call my support, customer service support, and try to ask them how to help me with this photo booth, they're not open. So I become SOL. So if you don't think that you can troubleshoot on the spot, I wouldn't recommend this business for you. Tip number 2, or con number 2, would be that the expenses besides the expense to buy the photo booth are pretty high. Backdrops, like the pretty sparkly backdrops, can be $300. $300 for those beautiful backdrops. That is more than 50% of what some people might pay for a photo booth. These are investments that you're gonna have to decide, are they worth it to you? Another thing that's kind of expensive is printer paper. I live in Alaska, so shipping is so expensive. It cost me $100 to deliver a $100 box of media. You have to be very smart when it comes to your printing or how much you allow people to print. And also another expense is props. Lots of people like to walk away with them. Sometimes at weddings, people are drunk, they're having fun, and they walk away with my plastic sword. Bye-bye, plastic sword. Have a good life, because I know you're not coming back. A lot of things rip, like paper props. Those are all replaceable things. These are all material things. As long as your photo booth is in good condition, don't let those little things get to you. You can replace that plastic sword that person took away. Whatever. I'm gonna get over that. Another con, which is my last con, would be that sometimes maintaining the booth, monitoring the booth during events can be stressful. So sometimes during family events you get little kids that go up to the booth and say, "Can I take a picture?" Then they come back again, "Can I take a picture?" And you're realizing they've just taken 5 photo booth strips of just their head in the corner of the photo. This sometimes is hard for me to tell those kids, sorry, you can't come anymore, because 1, they're wasting the printer paper, and 2, the pictures are just the corner. It's just them in the corner, just like, I don't know if that put me in the corner of the thing. I mean, you offer a rental where it's unlimited prints. They can take those photos, but do you want them to? Not really. Please stop taking pictures of your forehead, little cute child. If you're not able to kind of be authoritative or lay down the law when it comes to these situations, this booth thing might be a little stressful for you. So prepare yourself mentally for those situations. Another thing you can do is put it in your contract carefully that you have to be very careful when you write the contract, of course, in any type of contract, but kind of include in your contract that please remind your guests to be respectful around the booth, or if there's little kids, kind of ask them to, or ask the person who's renting that kids can only come with an adult. There are little loopholes that can fix these situations, something like that, and you'll be able to overcome those problems. So I hope this was informational for you. For those of you that are interested in the photo booth business, I hope those cons didn't scare you away. The photo booth business is great. It's a nice extra stream of income, and it's a very simple business. I'm going to make another post or ebook or whatever it is of all of the suppliers that I know for the photo booth business. There are so many out there now. The photo booth business, as I said, is booming. That is going to be another time, another place. I'm out of breath for talking so fast. Anyways, once again, please subscribe to my channel. I'm going to continue making these sort of videos. Turn that red subscribe button into white. And yeah, have a good day. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. And see you next time.